What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Kittysaurus from the Garten of Band 4. Let's begin today's lesson at the top center of our page with the bottom edge of the brow. We leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and then out towards the side. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing, going out in the opposite direction. Now on the inside we just want to curl up the brow. So we'll start on the left, bringing this in and then up. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. On the top left, we want to step in, draw a half circle, coming down, and then up on that inside point. Do the exact same thing on the right. Now I want to draw the nose in between the eyes. We start along the top of the curve, going up and then down. From the ends, then it's down and then in towards the middle. From the tip of the nose, draw a short line coming down. Now I can draw the top of the mouth starting on the left side. Then it's down and go up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming down and then up. Let's draw the bottom of the mouth. Starting over on the left, curve it down the middle, and then bend that up towards the right side. Let's add two large fangs on either side. So we'll start on the left, coming down and then up. And we'll add two smaller teeth on either side, coming in. Let's add two small fangs pointing up along the bottom. And we'll place the tongue in the center. Let's start with a point. Bend this up toward the left, and then down, going around the teeth. Now I'm going to go back and fill the inside of the mouth in black, going around the teeth and the tongue. Let's add that trim going around the mouth. We're going to start from the corners of the nose, bend this down, and go up underneath the eyes. Let's go to the outside of the eye, curve around the cheeks, come down. I'm just going to bend that in. We want to leave a gap in the center. And do the same thing on the right, going around the mouth, and then bending that in. Let's round out the side of the head, starting on top of the cheek, going out, and then in towards the base of the ear. Now let's work our way around the ear. Starting with the outside, go out, up, and then in. Do the same thing on the right side, going up towards the same height. Let's bring this in along the inside, come in, and then down. Let's close off the top of the head with a curve. Now I want to trace the ears along the inside. Let's start with the sides, starting from the top, come down towards the bottom. And we'll close off the bottom with a curve, going up and then in. Now from here we're going to draw on the side of the neck. Let's start over on the left side. I'm just going to bend this in and then down towards the shoulders on both sides. And then we're going to bend the arms going out towards the elbow. Let's start on the left. We're going to go out and then down. Let's round up the elbow and just pull that back in towards the hands. Now let's layer the first claw on top of the wrist. We'll step up, bend this in and then down on both sides. Curve this around and then up. Let's layer the second claw in behind. So we're going to start halfway along this curve, bend this in and then down with a short line. Go up and then in. Now let's curve the forearm, going out and then down, just aiming towards the elbow. We're going to leave a gap on the end. Let's add a curve across the wrist. Let's go underneath the hands and draw the side of the body. And bend this out and then down with a short line. Let's layer the legs in behind. From the bottom of the body, we'll step up, bend this out, and then down towards the knees. And we'll round up the knee and just bend that in towards the ankle. Now from here, we're going to step up and add a curve, going up in the middle and then down. Let's step in, draw the back of the leg, coming in. I'm just going to bend that back out towards the bottom. From the bottom, let's add a toe, going up and then out. And then lower the heel in behind. So stepping back down, go out and then down towards the bottom of the feet. Now I want to add 3 claws on either side. Let's start from here, bend this out and then down, pull this up and then in. And then we'll layer 2 more claws on either side. Starting from the top, go out, go up and in. Let's add 1 more, going out, and we want to pull this up above the foot and come down, sort of aiming towards the heel. Now we're going to go back up underneath the knees, bend the leg, coming down, and then bend that out on top of the feet. Now we're going to go back to the knee, it's going to add a trim, coming down, and just pull that up towards the top. Let's add a thick stripe in the center of the body. From the side of the neck, we'll step in. Let's start on the left. Bend this in, and go out in behind the hands. And then we'll go underneath the claws, bend this around, and then in towards the bottom. Let's add the tail coming out from the right side. We're going to start from the hip, bend this around, and then up. And we'll bend the tail coming around and then down towards the end. Now I want to taper the tail so it gets wider as it comes back in towards the side of the leg. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Kittysaurus from the Garten of Ban 4. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.